My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. But that's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
Characters here do get a bit quirky at night.
Hello, little children. Glad to see you back again. Come closer. I'll sing a song for you.
Hi, I am Freddy Fazbear and I am the main antagonist of the franchise. Also, people ship me with themselves for some reason, and draw me with muscles. Freddy is not ready. Hi, I am Freddy but recolored, and used for lore to make fans go crazy with their lame theories. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Hi, I am Freddy but fat, and chubby. My favorite game is Fortnite. Hi, I am Edgy Freddy, and I am used for Funko's merchandise despite not having actual merchandise. Also, I am slowly dying on the inside.
Hi, I am Freddy Recolored but better looking.
Hi, I'm Ghost Freddy. I do not even count as a robot. Hi, I am Spoopy Freddy, and these little shits are my children. And I am shipped with Nightmare Bond for some reason. Please stop. It's disgusting. Hi, I am Spoop Fredbear, and I killed a kid. I crash your game but I am Darth Fredbear.
Hey, boy, go get him!
I am Blackberry Freddy and no one cares about me because they like the Shadow Bonds more. Hi, I'm Nematode Freddy and I am from the book series but it seems I barely have any fans because people like the Wolf more than the actual 4. Do I even count as a Freddy?
Stranger danger!
Please deposit 5 coins.
My body is possessed by a puppet and I am not even named Freddy. I am Mini Freddy and I will help you pay your taxes and snap my neck every time you play a mini game. No one can stop the pain. Hi, I am Spaggart Freddy. I used to be Funtime Fredboy but I kicked BBY out of Enid only to take control. Also, my laugh audio is reused for Ultimate Custom Night. Scott, you had one job.
Time for your controlled shock.
Hi, I am Bonnie Bun Buns. And I was the first robot to be made by Scott before FNAF was formed, though everyone thought of me as a girl for some reason. Also, I gave my creator nightmares while he developed the game, and people draw me in fetish art. Go to church.
Hi, I'm Trap Bonnie. I'm a boy. I am mostly portrayed in boy works.
Hi, I am No Face Bonnie. I have crippling depression but I am gonna make a face pun anyways. Hi, I am technically Bonnie but more decayed and evil. I am possessed by the main killer who murdered children yet I seem to have a bunch of fangirls drawing me with a handsome body. By the way, everyone wanna see a corpse? Too bad, I am gonna show you anyways. Hi, I am Spoopy Bonnie and I am shipped with Spoopy Freddy. What is wrong with all of you? Please stop making those videos of us. We are supposed to be spoopy. I am Spoopy Bonnie but with a more Halloweeny recolor, but I am loved anyways. My best friend won't stop throwing me against the door, and he will not go to sleep. Please help me.
I see you.
Hi, I am Goopy Bonnie and I am from the book series. My body is made out of 90% liquids and 10% Robo Boy. Hi, I am Plush Buns and I am a miniature size offspring boy. I hate flashlights and hands off the chest that Scott never brought up ever again.
Hi, I'm just a regular of the first guy, but fans like me cause I giggle. Boot my nose, I dare you.
Frank Sinatra. What up, it's ya boy William again, but more Jimmy Neutron looking. BTW.
I always come back.
Daddy.
Hi, I am Foxy the Pirate Boy. I am the popular character of the entire franchise. Running faster than Sonic. Swiggity swooty.
I came for ye booty. Not me traitor.
Also, fangirls are obsessed with me to the point where it's scary. I am not okay. Send help. Hi, I am technically a foxy, but kids kept breaking me and the workers didn't wanna fix me. My gender is yes. Hi, I am Edge Foxy. I am not fooled by a mask cause I am not dumb like the others.
Not laughing anymore. Hey, buddy.
That's what you get.
4, 2, 1.
Top of the morning, ladies. My name is Jackson.
Hi, I am Spoopy Foxy and I like your closet. That's all I do. Hang out in your closet. Hi, I am Broken Up Foxy but more spooky. I am not even a canon character. Hi, I am Fun Foxy. My gender was a secret cause I did not talk in sister location, but for some reason my creator decided to give me a voice in Ultimate Custom Night.
I'm sorry.
Yar, me bird likes you.
And I will serve you for anything unless I get bored and decide to kill you. Hi, I am Lol Foxy. I am a fun regular, but I seem to be popular with fans because my design is so kawaii. Hi, I am Lol Foxy. I am from the book series. I literally stay dug up in the ground and that's it.
Hi, I'm Chicka Chicken. I have the worst merchandise and I make noise with a bunch of pots and pans. Also, people make Rule 34 out of me because I am a girl. You bunch of sickos. This is why my fan art sucks. Hi, I am Thick Chicka and my design was a mistake. Also, mine is just going to do the segment for fill-in.
You won't get tired of my voicemail. You won't get tired of my voicemail. Hi, I am Anxiety Chicka. Where are my arms? And why do I get stuck in the vents in Ultimate Custom Night? I am a melon. Hi, I am Spoopy Chicka. I throw my cupcake at you. That's it. Hi, I am Spoopy Chicka but recolored. I throw my pumpkin at you. That's it. Hi, I am Cupcake Gem Chicka. I am from the book series. I fused all my cupcakes into my body.
This old bird
Is afraid of wet floor signs. Hi, I am Emergence Chicka. I may not be in sister location, but I am extra thick. A broken chicka that is only used for more lore. That's it. Oh, and I only appear in a guide. A survival guide.
You aren't as good at hiding as you think you are, you know.
You don't seem very happy to see us. Perhaps it was something we said.
This has been really fun. Let's do it again sometime, You seem nervous. Would you like me to be your friend? You seem
nervous. Would you like me to be your friend? It's not my fault. I have these fat plastic fingers. Did someone order a new friend? Is there someone here who needs some extra special cheering up? Would you like to hear one of my copyrighted jingles?
Looking for tax help? Now there are TurboTax experts right in your neighborhood. They can
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this, then chances are you've made a very poor career choice.
Pizza? 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 No pizza! Pizza? Pizza? Pizza?
Pizza time.
It's Chica! Are you okay?
I hate that thing!
Freddy!
There you are.
I heard that.
Party time!